All right, ladies and gentlemen, definitely welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. This is Chris Oliver in the Texas market. And doing this midday on Saturday definitely is going to be a privilege and honor to be able to share this incredible opportunity with you. So as you're listening in, definitely grab a pad and pen. That way you can take copious notes if you need to. But on the other side of it, I want you to remember your mind is pretty much like an umbrella or a parachute. It only works, when it's open. So as you listen in, definitely have that open mindset. Quick background on myself. I've been around home-based business for 37 years. 36 of that have been full-time. So at age 57, it has definitely been a blessing to be able to have time and freedom out of corporate America since back in the 90s and be able to travel the world. And this industry has been fortunate enough as well to create a significant income. But also, one of my most enjoyable parts around it is I got several of my partners and friends that have been in this industry that are literally, and do me a favor real quick as well, I want to make sure that all of you can hear me at this time, because it looks like we just had another, let me make sure. Okay, do me a favor, send me a 111 in the chat if you can hear me at this time. I want to make sure that we're connected up. Okay, all right, good deal. Let somebody logged in. All right, so when we look at, as I said, my background, I had several of my partners to have their time and their freedom as well due to this incredible industry. That has made definitely a world of difference when I can see people spending quality time as well as creating significant income. But I do remember the year or so I spent in corporate America. See, when you go from having time and freedom for about 5 or 6 years, and all of a sudden, now you got to go into corporate America. Is a humbling experience, because now somebody's controlling my time. What time to get up, what time to get hungry, what time to finish being hungry, what I can earn. And I was sick of it. I was looking for a way to get time and freedom back. And just like many of you right now listening in have been invited to take a look at it, I was invited to take a look at opportunity back then. Blew me away. I didn't have the money to get in. But back then we wrote checks. I wrote the check. And before that check hit my bank, I missed my rent note and my car payment to get started in that business. And 30 days later, all I did was get my money back. So that was great. But also in 90 days, my income hit 5 figures a month. By the end of that year, I got my time and freedom back after the 90 days. But by the end of that year, it was more than a month than what I or several people were making in an entire year. So not only did it change my life, but the reason I'm sharing that story is that what you're taking a look at right now could be even 5 or 10 times greater than anything that we did back then. So with that said, let's go ahead and cut to the chase and jump directly into the information. So our company, which is Safest Highway Global, was founded about 17 years ago. Company is a 5-star rated company, A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. Over this last 6 months to a year, we've had major upgrades and additions, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of what you're going to be seeing right now in this presentation is either new, we just launched it and just created it. So you got a brand new opportunity, but yet it's still with a solid track record for doing business. So our major mission is to help 1 million families to become financially free. So when we look at our CEO and founder of the company, gentleman's name is Steve Gresham. Steve has been around marketing for more than 30 plus years. Also 17 years as a CEO of this company. Holds a 4th degree black belt in Kempo Karate. Great family man, and also someone who cares really about helping other people. And as you see the compensation plan, you can see not only is he talking the talk, but he's walking the walk when it comes down to our comp plan. So the advisory board was put together of some pretty incredible individuals: Bill Constane, Timothy Jones, Omar Garcia, and also Cornell Jones. These individuals make up more than 120 years of combined experience around business. They've helped companies do tens and in some cases hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue, and they brought that level of expertise to the table when it deals with our company. But we're in a very serious time right now. When you look at inflationary time, prices are going up on everything you can name right now. Also, you got artificial intelligence is wiping out a ton of jobs. So what we looked at right now is how can we help people win? And one of the ways we've been able to do that is our CEO created a video. And basically, if a person could send a text message out, they can share this opportunity, and it explains the services that we're involved in. It explains how and the concepts of how we can do business. So even if you don't want to talk, or maybe you're not a salesperson, but you still want to win for your family, what I want to do is just play some excerpts from the video right quick. It'll give you a little insight of what we're sending out to people that they can watch in about 15, 16 minutes. And guess what? We got people that are coming in business with us all over the country and internationally as well. So I'll be back up with you in just a couple of minutes. I'm only going to play maybe a minute or two from this particular video.
Hi, my name is Steve Gresham. I'm the founder of Savings Highway Global, and I want to welcome you to our company. You know, we are here to help people with the things that are going on in their lives, rising prices of gas, groceries. Have you noticed when you go to the grocery store, the prices are going up? Actually, AI is going to be replacing, say, 85 million jobs over the next few years. The middle class is going down, the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. And, you know, if you don't take action, you could be a casualty in this financial stressful times that we have. And so that's why Savings Highway exists, to help people to not only protect themselves, but to get out of debt and also become financially free. And we want to help 1 million families to get out of debt and really enjoy their lives. Now I'm going to give you in this video a very, very simple plan. And at the end of it, you'll have enough knowledge to say, this is for me or this isn't for me. And either way is fine. We have put an amazing amount of value in our gold membership. What you get is, first of all, you're going to save money on travel. I'm talking about literally saving up to 50% off your travel over Expedia, Booking.com, Orbitz, all these other websites. See, they have public rates, and our members have just above wholesale private rates. Okay, this is incredible. Over 1 million hotels worldwide in over 140 countries. You're going to get your insurance portal to save on your car and home insurance. About 50 to 60% of our members literally save $500 to $1,000 to $2,000 a year on their car insurance with our proprietary system. Is that worth trying it for 20 bucks? Oh, by the way, 100% money back guarantee. If you can't save money, get your money back. Now, in your...
Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to give you an excerpt because as you heard in that video, what is it really explaining? It's explaining how a person can keep money in their pockets. One way is on travel right now when it comes down to your hotels and your car rentals. Can you imagine on a 6-night vacation, whether it's Vegas, Miami Beach, or Hawaii, you're going to be saving anywhere between $360 up to $1,300 on some of these vacation destinations. That's 30, 40, 50, 60, up to 70% discount dealing with your travel. The other thing that we look at as well is auto and homeowners insurance. Now, these are some of the major carriers that will shop your rates through. Liberty Mutual, Progressive, Met. We got people that are saving $500, $1,000, $1,500, $3,000 a year on their home and their auto insurance. 60% of our members receive savings once they get a chance to run their rates through it. Now, when it comes down to healthcare medical services, this is where also a big bulk of our money is going. Now, you may think you have great rates at work right now, and that may be, but what if you didn't know? What if you actually checked like one of the couples did with our company? When they checked their rates, they found out instead of spending the money that they were spending, about $1,000 a month, they were able to lower their premiums down to about, $400 a month less than what they were spending, ended up getting the same coverage, but also ended up paying less for their deductibles. Now, a lot of individuals say, well, I don't really use maybe my health insurance that much. Well, have you ever ran to an urgent care or the emergency room? What if you have free doctors online 24/7 where you can get online with a licensed board certified physician? They can evaluate what's going on with you. If they need to give you a prescription, it can be done, and you're saving up to 85% on your prescriptions as well. Now, when it comes down to financial and peace of mind services, these are items that, we hopefully don't need, but isn't it a good feeling that if something happened to your automobile, you got roadside assistance? If you need access to an attorney, you got access to over 22,000 attorneys that you can utilize at a discount. Free simple will, tax preparation, a financial help hotline, and even when it deals with credit. We have a credit repair program that's valued almost about $500. It helps a person get an extra 50, 100, 150 points on their credit score. Now, personally, I was able to utilize this. My score went up about 150 points in the first 60 days of using it. Another one of our partners, Timothy Jones, his credit score went up about 160 points also utilizing the credit repair software program. So this is pretty powerful. So what other ways are we helping people save money? Well, look at electricity, for instance. You're looking at rates have gone up 25, 50, 100% across the country. So by utilizing the solar energy, ladies and gentlemen, we're launching a brand new site on our solar. Guess what? A person could get their solar panels through us without having many times to come out of pocket with any money, lower their electricity bills. They get a chance to win because literally they're saving money. The other thing we look at is paying less for your bills. Now, we can deal with businesses, but the beauty behind it, imagine now even at home personally, very soon you're going to be able to lower your bills, whether it deals with your cellular, it could be your internet access, landscaping, water delivery, bills that we typically pay anyway. What if you could be paying thousands of dollars less for those same bills? The other things that are necessities is there are several of you right now that got some incredible, cute pets out there. What if now, to take care of your pets, you could pay up to 70% less? What about also your security? We're online many days, and we're hearing it. Some of us have experienced some type of identity theft or bank fraud or what have you. I'll never forget me working out in the gym. I'm working out, all of a sudden I keep getting these dings on my phone, and hundreds of dollars is just disappearing out of my bank account. Somebody had gotten a hold of one of my cards. Well, what if you had identity theft protection up to $1 million individually, for your family up to $5 million? It can protect your kids online. You know, my youngest one is 21 right now, but man, I can just think about how would I feel if they were in elementary or junior high, the stuff that they can be exposed to. This helps to protect the family. We look at telemental health. We're at a day and age right now where people are looking for different ways they can deal with their mental health. So without telemental health, it allows a person to save money, get visits where they're only spending $25 a visit instead of $75 or $100. So I can save a person $300, $400 a month dealing with their mental health. Now, with all of that, how can you get involved and grab the membership to be able to participate in all these different ways of saving money? You get a chance of choosing between our 3 memberships. The first one being the gold membership. This gives you several of the different great benefits. You can save money on your travel, dining, shopping, car, homeowners insurance, all of that. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This particular package, you can get started for only $20. Now, if you know 4 other people who would like to save money, now that's kind of amazing. It's like saying, do you know 4 people who like eating? Well, everybody enjoys eating. So same thing, everybody enjoys saving money. So you could find 4 people who want to save money. Guess what? From that day moving forward, month after month, you don't have to worry about your monthly payment. That means it goes into a reserve account. It's paying for your monthly. Nothing is coming out of your checking account, your bank card, or your credit card. Platinum is a little bit better package. It's $100 to get started here. You get about 12 or 13 different benefits. But also, ladies and gentlemen, the savings on Platinum is up to about $6,400 a year. And also with this package, you refer 4 and you pay no more. So a lot of us, when we came in, what we thought about is, okay, we can utilize the live calls. We could send out a video. So it became simple in sharing the opportunity. And when people saw it, it just made common sense and it made business sense. The other platform we have, which is to me the most popular, is the one that many of us have, is the titanium membership, because now you're getting over 20 something plus benefits with this package. Average savings could be up to as much as $12,800 annually, which almost means it's a no-brainer. Even if you didn't refer anybody and it was $2,400 for the year, you're still getting up to $12,000 in savings. So to me, that's about a $9,000 or $10,000 profit margin. But the other thing you have to look at, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting an extra $3,000 in extra bonuses, $1,000 toward grocery. You're getting a 3-day, 2-night stay weekend getaway certificate. You're getting a vacation valued up to $2,000. And this is annually each year having the titanium. But what about if you refer 4 other titaniums? Guess what? Now you're not worried about paying anything a month. So it only costs you to start up to get started here. So when we look at it, all you have to do is get the link from the person that invited you on today. You can take advantage of the membership, be able to save yourself some money. But I know there are several of you listening in saying, well, Chris, I got on to hear about saving money, but I'm also concerned about my family being able to have some extra income coming in. Because if inflation is going up in a $100 worth of grocery today gets you what $50 used to get you, or what $25 or $30 used to get you. Hey, how do we increase our incomes to go up as well? The way you do that is by having not a second job, but a second income that could come in that you can control. This is the best compensation plan I've seen for home-based business to be able to do it. And the reason being is, first of all, it's the only company I've seen that pays out 100% on the fast starts. That means the first money comes into the company, and this is where, remember what I told you about our CEO, whether the actual work meets the part of the talk. Well, if a company is giving 100% of the money back that comes in for the first month back to those of us who help build the business, that's a real partnership. Even after that, every month from the second month to infinity, as long as that person is on the books, 80% of the money is coming back our way. If you think about corporate America right now, do y'all realize in order for them to pay a person $50,000 a year, that person has to bring the company $200,000 a year? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the last time I checked, that's about a quarter of what they take in, they're giving back. Also, we got matching bonuses, leadership bonuses, corporate profit sharing. And for those who would like to get paid every day, you can get paid on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that's 5 days a week. You have a chance to generate income. But let's kind of explain, how does this 100% fast start work? Well, if you shared the business with me, I got started with you. Now I come in as a titanium. Guess what? The company, I came in for $199. The company is now going to pay you out $100 for referring the membership to me. Also, if I came in as a platinum for $100, you're going to receive $50. Now, if I came in at gold for $20, you're going to receive the entire 100%, which is $20. Well, you're saying on the first two positions, where does the rest of the money go? Well, literally, it goes between your levels 2 through 10. So let's say all of a sudden, you brought me aboard, but I know some people that you don't know. So I started to share the opportunity with them. So let's say, for instance, Ruby gets started, and guess what? You don't know Ruby, but Ruby comes in on level 2. She came in titanium, you're going to receive 20. Well, Ruby tells Sam Smith about it. Sam gets started on level 3. You have no clue who Sam is, but now there's a $10 payout, and Sam starts telling people all over the country about the opportunity. Every one of them come in level 4. You're going to pick up $10. That goes all the way down through 10 levels. Platinum, it pays out very similar to titanium. The only difference is about half the payout. But what that adds up to is 100% of the money is coming back to those of us who are building the business, dealing with the fast starts. The second way income is earned is on your personal referral residual income. Residual is different than linear. Linear is, in corporate America, we're at work Monday through, let's say, Friday. We got paid. Today is Saturday. We're off work. What happens? No income is coming in until what? We go back to work on Monday. Residual works different. See, if you understand Netflix and YouTube and Amazon, they all have a monthly membership. Well, guess what? Those companies are billion-dollar companies because of those memberships. You get a chance to get paid the same way. For every titanium that you shared the opportunity with personally, not 1 month, but every month from the second month to infinity, as long as they're involved, $50 a month is going to be paid out to you. What happens on every platinum? $25, every gold for $5. And let me give you an example. If you just had 10 titaniums, let's say between today, you started putting people on the live calls, you started sending out the videos, 20 text messages a day. We'll give you the script on how to do that. Well, you got 10 active titaniums. That means you've added next month $500 a month coming in, whether you do the work or not. What happens in the month after that? That's July. Now August, September, $500 every month keeps coming in. Well, let's look at corporate. If we got a pay raise of 2%, that's 2% of $50,000 a year is $1,000 for the year, ladies and gentlemen. Which one sounds better? $1,000 for a year that somebody else has to tell me whether I qualify to get or not, or I just brought in 10 titaniums and I increased my income $6,000 a year without me having to check with anybody. So when we look at this as well, what happens is these people we shared it with, they start sending out the videos as well. Well, if you had 3 members here and they start sending videos out in the next couple of weeks or so, all of a sudden now it's 9. Then it turned into 27, 81, 243, 729. If you added up all the people, that's about 1,000 people. If the average was our platinum position, that's about $5 a person. That is about $5,500 a month. If you annualize that out, that's over $60,000 a year. How many of you right now know somebody who's worked for 20 or 30 years, and when they retired, they didn't retire with $60,000 coming in? Ladies and gentlemen, we're saying put your head down for a year or 2 years. Do this on a part-time basis. And I know some of you saying, well, Chris, does it stop at 6 levels? The answer is no. We will pay up to at least 12 levels, but I'm not going to show that. That definitely will entice you to get in if you saw the numbers. But I will show you one other level. Do you realize that if the 7th level filled out alone, that's another 10,000 on top of that 5 that can be added in residual? And I know some of you saying, well, let's play devil's advocate. Now, I don't do anything that the devil is involved in, but let's say everybody came in for 20. Do y'all realize in this example, the same numbers, if everybody had come in at gold for 20, that's still $1,100 a month. That's $13,000 a year. Again, which one sounds better? A $1,000 pay raise or extra $13,000 on top of what you're doing, and you control your own destiny. Nobody has to tell you what time to get up and do your business, what time that you need to work. You may want to go on a vacation this weekend and be able to do it, but you still have residual income coming in. We have matching income on top of everything else. We also have what we call lifestyle bonuses. Now, when you start hitting some of our executive levels and ranks in our company, advanced ranks, it can give you an extra expense allowance anywhere between $200 a month up to as much as $10,000 a month. Now, a lot of people say, well, I don't see where that's necessary. Well, think about this. How many of you know some VPs in corporate America, they have expense allowances? See, when you go to dinner with them, you notice they pull out their corporate card because why? They got expense allowance. You notice that the car they get in, they're not paying their car note. What? The corporation is paying it. What if you got this extra money? But you earned it, and every month it's on top of all the other money that you've earned. Plus, we got some hardware like rings in place, the Breitling watches at certain levels that you hit in our company. You get a chance to get it. We got extra ways of generating income. I'm not going to go through all of this because we got a limited time, but I will give you one example. Let's take the solar, for instance. Do y'all realize if you referred one person to solar, let's say a month, okay, we're not talking about really working. You just sharing it. Hey, there's a way you can save money on your electricity. Come in, let us do a free evaluation for you and see if you qualify. And guess what? They don't have to come out of pocket with any money. Their tax credits they get back. They get the solar panels. Do y'all realize on that one referral, you just picked up anywhere between $3,000 maybe up to about $7,000 or $8,000 for one referral that gets paid out? What if you only added maybe a couple of those a year? Would it help life be a lot easier to live, ladies and gentlemen? So all you have to do is pick how you want to get started. Whether you're going to come in with us at the gold membership, guess what? $20. Come on now. I mean, think about going to Papa John's. If you got a pizza, you're going to pay $20 for that. Put off lunch for the day. Guess what? You got your money to get started. Platinum, you're looking at $100. Okay, well, that's movie or dinner. You know, and that's only maybe for 1 or 2 people. You may get away with it. For the family, you can come in for titanium, just putting off 1 weekend of enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen. You got the titanium package for $199, but you got a business and a benefit that gives you over 20 plus benefits around savings, extra ways to generate income. You're in business, you're running with us. And what we've done between the last couple of days up until tomorrow is going to be the last day to qualify for this. The company has put in place a 200% fast start blitz. What does that mean? This is a promotion, but what it does, ladies and gentlemen, it allows you to double your money pretty much. So that means that we're already the only company I know that's paying 100%. Now you can get paid 200%. Bring in 5 goals. Now it has to happen with at least a group of 5, okay? You refer 5 goals. Normally you're gonna make $20 off of each one of those 5. That's a total of $100. But with the Blitz bonus, you're gonna get an extra $100, which is a total of $200 for just you referring 5 of those gold members. What happens if you refer 5 platinums? Normally it's $50 times 5 is $250, but now you're going to get a total of $500. How can you get in the Karma Club? The way you do that is by referring 5 titaniums. See, it takes the same work to refer a titanium than it does a gold. It's just a choice how people want to participate, how many benefits they would like to get. Normally, you're going to get $100 off of each one of them, but now the company will pay you $500 plus an additional bonus of $500. That's $1,000. Many of you say, well, how long does it take to pay out? You're looking at about 8 days, ladies and gentlemen. If that volume and numbers go in, you're looking at typically around 8 days or so in order for you to be able to get paid. So all it really boils down to you doing is making a decision, deciding, are you in or are you out right now? And here's the other thing you look at. You might say, if it's not for you, well, ladies and gentlemen, at least thank the person who invited you on, because did you get a phone call about Tesla before they went public? Did you get a phone call about Microsoft or Google or Intel, any of these big billion-dollar companies? Usually we don't, because we're not in that country club. We're not in that boardroom up in Wall Street. But you did get a call about this company before we become a billion-dollar company. How do I know it's going to happen? Because I've been a part of a couple of companies that we have to take to $1 billion, ladies and gentlemen. So this company has all the makings of one of them that will change lives around the world. The second person said, man, I love what I heard. I do have a couple of questions. Get back with the person who invited you on the call. We'll get those questions answered, show you how to take the next step to get the application, get into the system, get activated. That way, when you're inviting guests to come back on later on this evening, or you're going to send out a video and they click on the join now button, these individuals will be partnering up with you. And that third person said, Chris, you could have gotten quiet 5 minutes ago. What do I need to do to get in right now, get my business started? All you have to do again is fill out the application. It takes you about 3 minutes to do it. You're in the system. You got access to all of your benefits that are going to be there. But the other thing, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to do another call just like this, 8 o'clock p.m. Central, 9 Eastern. So can you imagine now, you're just hearing about it, but you got 5 guests listening in this evening, and let's say 2 or 3 of them get started immediately. And then on Sunday, 12 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central, if you're on the East Coast, that's 1 and 9, we're going to be back on this same bridge doing the same type of presentation. So you got 3 more live presentations that you can invite guests to. Also, you could send the video out with the text messages that we're going to give you. You could send that out and have people watching it at any given time. So for those individuals that have decided that you're coming aboard, I want to say congratulations to you. Welcome aboard. We're going to look forward to working with you. We look forward to seeing you at the top and also taking advantage of you being able to generate income as well as being able to save money as well. So this is Chris Oliver signing out, saying it's been a pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. Take care, be blessed, and I will see you back online 8 o'clock p.m. Central, 9 Eastern tonight on Saturday. So we're going to make it a super Saturday and get it done. Take care, be blessed, and have a great day.